Hi, I am Matt Danner, Associate Winemaker at King Estate. And as Thanksgiving is around the corner and we're enjoying all the different types of wine that we're gonna have at our table, I know I will definitely have some whites, I will have some reds, and of all the reds I'm gonna have, I'm definitely having a Pinot Noir. I think this one especially will really bring out so much in the food. It'll also highlight so much of what's going on in the wine. This is our 2021 Blackjack Pinot Noir. Blackjack is it's a signifier of the 777 clone. 777 is a very specific clone of Pinot Noir, and this is from block 4D, one of the heritage blocks here on the property. It's a high wire trellis, and it really showcases the sense of place that Pinot Noir brings. And I think how Pinot Noir can really work so well, especially on Thanksgiving, is that it's elegant. It's not gonna overpower a lot of food. It's gonna work really well. The acid is present enough to help cut through some of those richer dishes, yet still have elements that really highlight a lot of the spicy character, or even some of the fruity red fruits that are present in the dishes will marry so well with these black cherry and blueberry, all the almost bramble notes that are here in this wine. So I think this is a really special wine, and why not open it for a special occasion? You have family together, friends together. Hopefully you're celebrating and giving thanks for all the opportunities, blessings, everything that has brought us here to this point. 2021 was also a really strong year. We had a really dry and relatively warm but extended harvest season. So late October, we managed to get a lot of extra hang time, really concentrate a lot of flavors in the berries. And I really think that will shine in this glass. As well as being a very specific clone, specific site, it also spent 18 months in barrel, so that gives just an extra amount of love and an extra amount of time for that wine to really start to harmonize with the oak. While it's only a small amount of new French oak, it's only about 25% new, it still has that much more time to really bring out a lot more character, a lot more structure in the wine. And that's why it's one of our vineyard designates, why it's one of our special wines. Will be available on the website, but is primarily only available to the wine club and the tasting room. So it's definitely going to be a little bit more full-bodied, a little more, I would say, borderline intense at times on a really ripe year. 777 can be a little bit more forward and a little bit more aggressive than a more restrained, maybe a Wädenswil or a Dijon clone like 113. That's going to be much more kind of in the back and a little more red fruit, a little more soft, a little more elegant. This still definitely has elegant tendencies, but just as a comparison across different clones, that's where I think you can really nerd out and enjoy what the differences bring just within different clones of Pinot Noir. I would pair this wine with so many things, but on Thanksgiving, I think it's gonna just work so wonderfully with turkey, with, if you like ham, I think sausage stuffing. I think this could be really, it has elements of almost a dried cranberry that's in the background that I think almost, you don't even need cranberry sauce. You just have this wine with different bites, and I think it really brings out so many wonderful elements in the wine, but it will also really help enhance the experience of the food. And what better time to open a glass of wine is with family and friends and great food.